home, partial SNAP funds will be coming eventually to families in need, but in the meantime, another organization is adding itself to the list of relief for locals struggling because of the ongoing government shutdown. Beginning today, Center Peoria is partnering with churches as drop-off sites from 10 in the morning until noon for non-perishable food items and personal toiletry and hygiene items. The Emergency Relief Initiative is in response to the growing needs of being experienced by families for food, utilities, housing, and more.
We are receiving a significantly higher number of calls from concerned families in the community asking about resources, food items, toiletry items, and whether we can direct them somewhere or how we might be able to help internally.
If any churches or businesses would like to participate by collecting donations, they may deliver those items to the Center Peoria building every Tuesday through Thursday between 10 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon, or call to schedule.